literally since I was a kid, you know, and it's always like, oh, well, we called this place. I don't know. Did you check here? You know, I was a little kid looking up to these people thinking, what the fuck? And now they berate me because I didn't have children. Do you honestly think that you can have children like this? Do you honestly think you would bring a child? You know, and I left it up to God. You know, I didn't take any drastic measures. But you honestly think that you should be able to raise a child in this, oh, but the money will come. Everything will work out. No, everything works out for certain people in protected jobs and protected this or that. You know, and then you get into all this other stuff because then you have people saying, well, I've had losses. And I believe that. I do believe that. Of course, that crosses all socioeconomic. Everybody suffers. Everybody has something. But you know what? When you sadistically continue to do this to someone over and over again and you pretend you don't know what you're doing, this is the problem, okay? This is the problem. What they're doing is not working. And we know what we're doing here, okay? There's not a whole parking lot here of tents and people and people homeless, okay? We do have a homeless problem here that's beginning. I just was told yesterday that 8 people succumbed to ODing. And now I'm not an expert on that, but I find that horrible. You know, and it's a laughing, joking thing everywhere you go around here when you try to ask people, well, what's the next step? Or you ask a lawyer here, well, what does this mean for me? How do I deal with this? I'm just trying to put up a tent. Or which agency should I go to try to navigate? That's why we entrust these people. That's why they have responsibility. That's why they're called public servants, okay? They're not called, we're independent entrepreneurs and we don't have to do nothing for you. That's why you take a job as a public servant. It's supposed to help people, okay? This is not help. This is a sadistic game that's been going on the last 7 or 8 years while they sit around and they party with my ex-husband.